What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the RNG team. So last week was pain. You can see the scores here, 48-21, 38-13, because we're doing double headers now. This week we take on the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos, who combined to be 9-8. So as middle of the pack as it really gets. We're in the middle of the season right now. Every team has played either 8 or 9 games, so it's still worth going ahead and taking a look at some league leaders, starting off with Peyton Manning, who's playing on the 49ers as a result of the fantasy draft. He leads the league in passer rating at 111.2, yards Brad Johnson, touchdowns is Tom Brady, and interceptions is Jeff Blake. Thankfully not as few touchdowns as Mark Brunell and Eli Manning. Rushing the ball, league leader in yards is Sean Alexander. Average, I guess, is Jeff Blake. It's really more of someone like Fred Taylor as far as running backs go. Touchdowns, Avion Kaysen's up there with 8 of those things. Fumbles, Tiki Barber is 6, so I guess I can feel a little bit lucky that Avion Kaysen doesn't fumble the ball as much as he does. But the least amount of broken tackles, he's probably not even on the list, would be Avion Kaysen. Receiving the ball isn't really any question. Larry Fitzgerald, up until like the last 3 games, has been phenomenal, and then forgot how to catch the football. Not sure what's going on with that, but receptions also Larry Fitzgerald. Arna's battle right behind him in that department. And then touchdowns, you see Joe Horn, who is doubtful for this upcoming game that he's about to play. And then Rashawn Woods with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Defensively, leading tackler is Brian Simmons with Lawyer Malloy right behind him. Sacks, John Abraham with Dwight Freeney with a half sack less than him. You can see Alex Brown, he has 8 sacks. Great. Alex Brown's been pretty good. Sorry, my throat. Yeah, Alex Brown has been pretty dang good. Where's TFLs? Maybe it'll come up later. Pass defense, we have 3 guys, Thornton, McGraw, McAllister, and what these stats tell me is that we should probably go ahead and lower the minutes to 7. I play on 8 on the PS2 version of the game that I play. This is the PS2 version, but it's played on an emulator. TFLs here you can see Brown with 11, Abraham and Peppers combined, or to share the top spot with 14 defensive touchdowns. You're going to see Jason Shivers, he's got 1, so it's all good in that department. Lowering it to 7 minutes just to see how it feels. I'm going to take a look at the stats after the game. I'm okay doing this in the first season because no matter what, it's just, you know what it is with this team, man. Another thing I want to do, and I'll do it when I get into the game, is we're going to change our game plan. I'm not a huge fan of this game plan. I'm going to probably change it to the Tennessee Titans game plan, a game plan I'm far more used to, just to try and win some football games. We did it at the end of last episode. I'll do it one more time. Quarterback, Dante Culpepper. This is the Chiefs roster. Buckhalter at running back. At fullback, Hoover. The 1 and the 2 here is pretty big. Lavernius Coles and Peter Warwick. Thankfully, Samari Roll, who had 2 interceptions in his return, I think 1 in each game, is back for this game. Tight end, Randy McMichael. Center, here's the offensive line. Mike Flanagan, Timmerman, Turley, pretty dang good offensive line. Defensively, Corey Simon, Greg Ellis, so their defensive line's pretty good. Outside linebackers, not that great. Neither is their inside linebackers. Sammy Davis is out, so it's going to be Dunta Robinson and Eric Warfield getting the start here. Sammy Knight, who I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's got 65 speed. He's going to get the start, but he's not that good. Free safety, Jerome Woods is pretty good at 90 overall. Kicker and punter are both around 90 overall as well. So this is a much better team than the teams we've been facing. Still, I mean, you never know with this squad, man, with the RNG team. You never know. As we're going to go ahead and simulate get to this game. And I think it should change here in the bottom right corner. We can go to team options and the away playbook, home playbook. This is our playbook. I'm switching it just for this game to the Titans playbook. I am a Titans fan, by the way. Our 55 overall to their 89 overall. Let's get in here and hopefully not get walloped. Hopefully get our first win of the series. We've been looking for it. They're going to choose tails, and that's going to win them the toss, and they're going to take the ball. Again, I usually kick it every single time anyways. It's fine. We'll see this new playbook, or just the change of the playbook. It's not new to me. It's new to the team. Really doesn't change my confidence level. I like it. That's the best I can give, as that's a really good return back to the 38-yard line. Starting out, they're coming out in an empty set right here. First down. Going to try and get some pressure here. This is a good offensive line. Oh man. Jason Shivers! Taken down by the face mask too. That's going to be at least 5 yards. What a play to start the game from Jason Shivers.
Number 28.
And it's going to be a 15-yarder. We never get those. It's always 5 yards. Wow. What a way to start the game. Jason Shivers, as we're going to come out here. What I like about this playbook, a lot more inside runs, which is what we need when our team's just not that good. We can't go east and west. We got to go north and south. What a play by Jason Shivers to start the game. Going to hand it off here. Avion Kaysen. Pick up a 5 right there. Hey, just two carries. Just 2 plays, and we're already doing well. You can see our injuries. Lamont Brightful got hurt in that last game, so did Reno May. Hopefully Reno never has to play anyways. Gonna run to the right side right here, an outside zone. Handoff. Kaysen gonna pick a yard up. We'll see what Warfield does here, but my first read, you can see, is Arna's battle completely uncovered. I think I'm actually gonna change this to a flat, just so he gets out there a little quicker. And he'll be wide open right there. And what is that? Falling away from the ball to try and make a catch? Come on, Arnaz, you're better than that. We're going to kick the field goal here, though, and take a lead to start the game. That's huge. We're in the Superdome, so no wind on this kick. Kick will be up. Kick will be right down the middle. Great way to start the game. I'm very happy with this. Lavernius Cole's going in motion. He's covered by Bacon. I don't really like that. Fake handoff. Pass across the middle, knocked down. I was having trouble seeing what was going on there, but hey, I'll take it. Defense coming up really big to start the game off. I love this. Big defensive guy. I mean, when your defense is playing well, who isn't a big defensive guy? It's second down now. I'm going to press McGraw up a little bit, as they're going to send Lavernius Coles in motion, who's covered by Samari Roll right now. And we almost get in there. Making a play is McGraw, though. Jarring the ball loose, and it's third down. Big third down. Going to pinch my guys a little bit in case it's a shovel pass. And it is a shovel pass. Get in there. Someone make the tackle, please. And they do. 7-yard carry. But for some reason, man, the CPU in this game loves calling shovel pass on 3rd and long. My only theory to that is every route except for that shovel pass is a go route. So maybe it thinks, oh, this will really, it's going to extend the field. What a punt. What a punt. Triando's going to have to get some of this back right here, as there is a flag on the field to get it back to the 26. Clipping.
Number 39, defense.
Man.
Half the distance to the goal.
After the clipping call, going to be 1st and 10. Going to be a pitch to the right side, you can see here. And Kaysen, lots of room right there. And we're going to get it down to like the 27 right there. 13-yard carry from Avion Kaysen, and maybe this playbook is the way to go. Another first down right here. Getting pretty much all those yards back from the penalty. Inside handoff, it's Kaysen, and he picks up 6. Kaysen is having a game right now. It's really early on, but I'm loving what I'm seeing. Here on 2nd down, I'm bringing Hicks on to give Kaysen just a break because he's tired. Handoff, Hicks, and he fumbled. Maybe we shouldn't bring Hicks on. Yeah, tackle him, please. Good Lord, man. First down, Conway in motion. Bacon, are you going to go cover him? Going to get the tackle there. I'm not sure why Bacon didn't go with him. It's man coverage. 3 wide right now for Culpepper. For some reason, I get Culpepper and McNabb mixed up a little bit sometimes. As we just crossed 3 minutes. And a pitch right there. Good job by Samari Roll getting there to combine for the tackle. Lagging a little bit behind on my commentary right there, but it's 3rd and 8. Good chance right here, as I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come out in the cover 8. Sam Colbert, he's been hit or miss, but he's been pretty good. As we're going to try and get in there. We don't. Good job by the center fielder right there. That was McGraw, our free safety, playing center field. And that might, yeah, they're going to go ahead and punt the ball away. Let's go. Hansen, Chris Hansen. It's going to be a really good kick. Out at like the 12. Wait, his name is actually Chris Hansen? Did I mishear that? Anyways, Larry's on Robinson. It's a one-on-one. Got to give it a shot here, right? One-on-one. Fitzgerald with the catch. Thank you. Larry finding his hands once again. It's about time. Clear zone defense right here. We're running the ball. Right on the weak side. And Kaysen, good carry right there. Gain of 5. Gonna send Larry on an out route right here. Taking a handoff. Larry's not open. Square might be open, but it's an overthrow from Dreff Blake. Yeah, that's his name. And it's going to be 4th down, and that's one of the fastest guys on the team right there in Triondos Luke. Going to bring Jared on to punt this one away, and he's unfortunately had a great game for the past couple games. I only say that because we don't want to see him on the field too much now. Looks like they're going to blitz it here. Hopefully we can. It's really good. Allen, get down there, buddy. Please take a good bounce. It doesn't. It's going to go out of the end zone. Warwick in motion. You can see here, roll on Coles and McAllister on Warwick. That's what we need. It's going to be a handoff. And what a play there from Alex Brown. They're going to go in the hurry up, but that's another TFL when he's already one of the league leaders in that department. And another sack. Not that that last play was a sack, but it was a TFL. 2 losses right there. I'm going to go ahead and switch this to a big coverage right here. And a short pass. Please make the tackle. He doesn't. McGraw forced him out. Again, hurry up. Questionable. It's questionable why you're hurrying up after most of these plays aren't working. And is that going to be pass interference? That pass isn't catchable.
Pass interference.
It's going to be pass interference.
Defense.
The pass is caught by McMichael, and he's going to get a big play right there. It gets him down to the 25-yard line. As for some reason, the hurry up. The past 3 teams now have all been hurry up offenses. As they'll pick up 7 and let it tick to the end of the first quarter. We are in the lead 3-0. First play back from half here. 2nd and 3. Culpepper handing the ball off to Buckhalter. And he picks up the first down. It's like a gain of 5. As long as we can keep them to a field goal right here, I'm happy. And we almost got in there. No, McAllister! It was a one-on-one right there, and Lavernius Coles was the one to come away with the catch. You can see McAllister going for the pick right there. And now they just took the lead, what will be a 7-3 lead. Back out on offense, 6:32 left in the second quarter. Going to be an outside carry for Kaysen, and tried to get to the edge there with him, but he's just not fast enough. Loss of 1. Dropping back, throwing, and they'll be sacked. I'm going to have to send Fitzgerald on something vertical. See what we can get here. It's 3rd and 17. Just hopefully, I don't want to throw a pick. That's the big thing right here. And Fitzgerald's wide open, going to make the catch. I'm okay with that. That's 11 extra yards. We're going to punt the ball away, and I'll play some good defense is what we're going to do. 1st and 10 here. Going to be a pass. Lots of time. And knocked away. That's McAllister. Gotta love it, man. He makes more plays than he lets get by, and that's really all I can ask for out of him at this point. We're going to bring a zone blitz on 2nd down. I'm guessing with this set they're going to run the ball, and even if they don't, it's fine. Lavernius Cole's going to come in motion. Going to shift our guys over. And a chop block right there with that Alex Brown as we eventually make the tackle, and they go with the hurry up. What's the point of the hurry up, man? 3rd and 2. And it's a catch, and he's taken out of bounds. And back to the hurry up. I'm getting kind of tired of the hurry up. It's every team now. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, good tackle by Thornton right there. No gain. Or maybe a gain of 1. Now 2nd down. Gain of 4. And finally, they're going to cut the crap with the hurry-up offense. They send Warwick in motion here on 3rd down, big 3rd down. And Samari Roll made the hit but couldn't knock the ball loose. I switched on right there to try and make a hit as early as possible, but still not enough. Conway here in motion. It's going to be a rollout pass for Culpepper, and it's on the mark. Gain of, well, gets it down to about the 9, and that's Conway on the catch. Bend, don't break. That's our MO right now. 1st down, pass is intercepted. Samari Roll, 3rd game in a row with a interception. Ever since he came back, he's had an interception in each game. 1st down right here. As this pass, there's too much time, just get rid of it. Get rid of the dang ball! When I tell you to get rid of the ball! Well, another 3rd and long. This one even longer than the last one. I'm just going to send Triondos on a go route. And again, Larry's going to be kind of open there. And he makes the catch! We convert a 3rd and 20 with a 27-yard catch by Larry Fitzgerald. Welcome back. Apparently, he was cloned by a worse version of Larry Fitzgerald. 1st down here, going to be a handoff to Avion. And, hey, I'm good with that. Got a 7-yard carry. Going to be another handoff for Avion. And he's tired. Yeah, not the same burst that he had before. This is really on Knight right here. We're going to see what that strong safety does. This Kaysen going to get the fake handoff right here. And there is a flag, and that was for Arnis Battle, who made the catch! It was a holding call, a defensive holding. That's why I threw it.
Number 24.
And they're going to instead call it pass interference. It doesn't matter, though. What a catch from Arna's Battle. After the amazing catch there from Battle. Hand the ball off for Kaysen, who gets forward, gain of 8. What a play. Avion Kaysen's having a good game, and I'll show you here. 10 carries, 45 yards. I mean, you can do the math right there. That's 4.5 yards a carry. So we're going to switch this to a fade route for Arna's Battle, because he's showing he is doing good, is what I'm trying to tell you right now. Throwing it, and what the hell, man. That's a linebacker. Fujita's going to make a... Yeah, right. A one-handed interception? Are you kidding me?
Jeff Blake is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go.
I mean, you can't blame me for throwing that ball. Scott Fujita, the linebacker's covering Arna's Battle. I gotta throw it, but what a play. 1st down after some bull crap. And we're gonna get... No, he got the pass away. We got a hit on him, and it pretty much forced the incomplete pass right there, 2nd down. Gonna try, if they run here, I'm gonna try and keep them running to the inside as Hoover in motion. It will be a pass as we get in with Alex Brown. 3rd and 12. Big third down right here. Culpepper. Intercepted by Sam Cowart. The linebackers are making plays. Sam Cowart lurking and going up high to grab that ball out of the air and take us to the 24-yard line. Let's get some points before half and make that worth something. I'm going to start off by giving Avion Kaysen a carry right here, as they're heavy loaded on the right side with D-backs. And Kaysen trying to find some room. He gets 3 yards, not bad. It's important to note we do have all 3 of our timeouts. 2nd down. Major shift right there from the defense. I'm sending Arna's Battle on an outside slant. And he should be wide open right there. Arna's Battle all the way down to the 2-yard line. And he gets out of bounds. Let's go. Probably depends on what Robinson does. Not really worried about that linebacker, as Kaysen should be wide open right there, but he can't make the catch. It's fine. Had to take a timeout there. Truthfully, I just called the wrong play. It's 6 on 5 right now. It still should be fine. That center should take the inside linebacker, and he doesn't. So Avion Kaysen not going to get anywhere. It's 3rd down. 2.5 yards away. Handoff Kaysen. Only gets about 1.5 yards. And with 3 seconds left, I think we should go ahead and kick the ball. Yeah, 7-6 isn't necessarily a tie game, but it's as close as you're going to get. And we get the ball at half, so that's another thing. We've been moving the ball on offense. So I feel a lot more confident than I did last episode. Kick is up and kick is good. As we scored 500 points apparently. 7-6. I'm happy right now, all things considered. Back from half, we're not going to return this one. Just going to go ahead and fair catch it. And it bounces okay. Yeah, this has been a far more successful game than I was expecting. Yeah, I know, we're 0-8. All things considered, man, this game is going about as good as it can. I mean, some crazy plays were made, as Knight's going to go and play center field right now, at least show it. We're just running the ball, so it's fine. Kaysen, who's having a pretty big game, trying to find a hole and picks up 4 yards. They're going to bring that 46 defense on right here. It's a run right up the middle. Again, Avion Kaysen. And good move there. Tried to spin off a guy and picks up 5 yards. What a play. You see Kaysen pretty much averaging 4 yards a carry. Exactly what we need out of him. I think I'm actually going to switch this to a dive. I mean, we have the numbers right here. Why wouldn't we? Gonna hand it off. Kaysen cutting it back and picking up a 1st down, gain of 4. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Back out now, and I learned my lesson from handing the ball off to Hicks. Not going to happen. As Fitzgerald's wide open across the middle, and he makes the catch. He's done dropping the football. I love it. 1st down, quickly. Moving the ball on offense. What team is this? This ain't the RNG team. It's 1st down here. Gonna give Avion Kaysen a carry. As there was a hole there. Got caught up on my offensive lineman right there. Could have been a big play. 2nd down. This is a left side pitch right here. And Kaysen should have that's a lot of room. Couldn't get the spin move to work. And that's 3rd and 3. Are you sure? I don't like that spot. I don't like that spot at all, but I'm not going to challenge it. Instead, it's 3rd and 2. Come on now, that's 2 yards. 3rd and 2. It's between Luke and Battle right here, because I'm going to send Battle on a left, you can see that out route. If Thomas drops, it's for Luke. If he doesn't, it's for Battle. And he played it up, so it's going to be for Luke, who makes the catch down to the 25-yard line. Isolate a defender and then pick your poison. Let's go. 25 yards away, we're in field goal range, so if we don't turn the ball over, I need to stop saying that because every time it feels like I turn the ball over. We're going to come away with the lead right here. Handoff, Kaysen. picking up maybe a yard. Depends on what Knight does right here. If he drops back into a zone, it won't be for battle. But if he does anything like man coverage, blitzes, it's going to be for battle. And he didn't. Oh, it's going to be a one-on-one. What kind of pass? As Fajita couldn't catch that, thankfully. What a horrible throw from Jeff Blake. They're in man defense right here. It's probably cover 2 man with a one spy. And we're sacked. Try to get the pass away. Well, now what? Because this is going to be... I don't know if I trust Grammatica. A 49-yard attempt. I don't know if he can make this. We're in the dome, so no wind. I'll try it. That is about as much power as I can get on the ball, and it will barely be good. Okay, so about 50. 50 is pretty much his max. Hand off, and we're going to stuff it pretty much. I don't know if that's a stuff. 5 yards is good, but Buckhalter hasn't broke one off yet. 2nd and 5 here. Going to drop my D-backs a little bit just in case. McAllister going with Warwick. In a double coverage, we get a back on the ball. Roll on Warwick. Lots of time. Intercepted! Chris McAllister! Gets it down to the 30-yard line. Chris McAllister showing why he is a 96 overall, why he was our #1 pick.
He's got it, and he gets a little more with
And he shows it with a pick right there, getting us down to the 30-yard line. And as long as we don't lose any yards, as long as we don't lose many yards at all. Coming back into this to try the outside pitch again. It worked pretty well last time. And Kaysen not able to get anywhere right there. 2nd down. Fake a handoff and got to get rid of it. We were under pressure. Great catch from Fitzgerald. Maybe we had that really deep post pattern open, but I'll take that. We're only 2 yards away right here from a 1st down. We're going to run right up the middle with Avion Kaysen. Larry Fitzgerald having a great game. And we got the numbers right here. Going to flip it so it's a strong side run. We need about 1.5 yards. Avion Kaysen picking up that 1.5 yards. We don't... Come on now. That was pretty clear as day. We got that. Yep, exactly. Less than a minute left in the 3rd quarter right here. We're going with a shovel pass. As Kaysen, plenty of space. Gain of 12. I don't ever run shovel passes. Maybe I should because that one worked to perfection. With the way the game's going, I'm probably going to take this last play to half. Or not to half, but to the end of the quarter. Just going to be a carry with Avion Kaysen up the middle. I'm going to try and make a little move right there, picking up maybe 3 yards. We control our destiny right here. If we can score a touchdown, the amount of pressure on the Chiefs is going to be huge. We'd be up by 2 possessions with only 7 minutes to go. 2nd down, going with a pass right here. And we're under pressure. Blake got rid of it that time, so I'm okay with it. 3rd down, this is 6 yards to go. Fitzgerald's just going to stop on the goal line. We'll see if he's open. He looks like he should be right there. And he made the catch. But he's down 1.5 yards short, or 2.5 yards short. Yeah, we're going to kick the field goal then. Grammatica lining up for his 4th field goal of the game here. And he's been, he's done his job. And he's going to do it right here. The 19-yard field goal attempt is up and good. Hoover in motion here, and it's a linebacker covering. I think that's Thornton. If they are going to hand the ball off right here, and eventually we make the tackle, it's a gain of 6. Culpepper making a switch at the line of scrimmage. It's an outside pitch, and McAllister eventually gets over there to make the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Big 3rd down right here. If they don't get it, do they go ahead and punt it away? That's a big if, but we'll get to that and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. 3rd and 2. Trips left. They need about 2.5 yards here. Warwick in motion. And it will be a pass. We try and get in there, and we do! Alex Brown! A clutch sack from Alex Brown. And they will punt the ball away. A super timely sack. And now, this is going to be deep. Yeah, we're going to field it at about the 24 right there. Try and get a couple yards back with Triondo Sloop. Get it back to the 32. We can, at the very least, take 2 minutes off. Even if we don't pick up a single first down right here, we can take 2 minutes off. Gonna be a handoff. Avion Kaysen gonna pick a yard up. Just gonna be an inside carry here for Avion Kaysen, letting the clock tick. Because that's the kind of game we're playing right now. Handoff. Kaysen trying to cut it back, only gonna pick a yard up maybe. If they play cover 2 right here, it's gonna be for Battle. Faking the handoff. It's cover 3. Just run. I'm okay if it doesn't get there. And he will get there! My big thing right there, I did not at all. I wasn't worried about taking a sack. I didn't want an incomplete pass just to keep the clock moving. And now we're going to get this to the 2-minute warning. Every time we're in this formation, we do an outside pitch. We're going to do an inside sweep with Avion Kaysen. Handoff. He's going to cut it up the middle and stretch forward for 4. Good job. 1 play away from the 2-minute warning. I'm going to let this tick until we get that 40. And this should be good right here. Outside sweep. Handoff. Kaysen. Great blocking. Go down. Not going to go. No, I don't want to risk a fumble right there. Is Avion Kaysen. Huge play. And look at that beautiful block from Magelli right there, which is something I don't say very often. And now we're about, well, about 3 or 4 yards away from field goal range. Inside run here. Handoff Kaysen. And spun off 1, picking up 5 yards. Avion Kaysen is playing phenomenal. Big news. The Chiefs are calling timeouts. I kind of talked over it on the last play, but you can see the clock has stopped. They only have 2 timeouts right now. If we get a first down, that would be the end of the game for the most part. Handoff. Kaysen. And he's going to pull forward for a gain of 3. He is playing with heart. Running on the back of Avion Kaysen for the most part. That and you can see they did take a field goal right there. This is going to be an inside run. I mean, the receivers not dropping passes. We're just, again, putting the pieces together. And when we can do that, we can win football games. Kaysen first down. Timeout called. That's the game. That is the game. Avion Kaysen with 100 yards rushing. You can see the CPU wants us to take a knee. Yes, please. We won a football game. Jeff Blake, take a knee, my brother. And the last knee before we end the football game. Let it tick to 0. Boom. Thank you. 12-7. It wasn't pretty. There were some pretty plays like the Arnas battle. Huge completion. Our Avion Kaysen all game just playing with a lot of heart. And then all of the turnovers caused by the defense. The timely sack from Alex Brown. I mean, playmakers making plays. I think I will upload this as a 1-game episode, actually. And I'll let you guys watch Sports Center. I'll let the post-game play, and then we can watch some Sports Center and get out of here and take the win. The rest of the games will all be doubleheaders, I promise. But this is special. This is a special episode for some clear reasons. I don't think y'all will be upset that this isn't a doubleheader.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Saints stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. After driving 48 yards on 10 plays, Bill Gramatica is going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. It's good! A 49-yard field goal. The Saints now have their first lead of the half and go up by 2. The Chiefs on defense, crisp Billy Joe McAllister would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Saints, after getting an interception, Saints winning by 2. Bill Gramatica would be called upon for the field goal try and he'd come through. The Saints again have it. Avion Cason would make the first guy miss. Then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. And that's where we'll leave this one. Saints edge out a win, 12-7. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Avion Cason is on hand with Susie Culver. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. And you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What was the key to your success?
Well, I just made most of my abilities that I've been blessed with, and everything fell into place after that. You know, when I get going like I did today, the other team's in trouble. It's as simple as that.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
What a game. Maybe not so much for Jeff Blake, as he did have 1 interception, no touchdowns. No one had a touchdown in this game. Culpepper threw 4 interceptions. Look, I might get a comment or 2 about it. I probably won't. This is on legend difficulty. I think that's still clear with, the movement speed of our guys. Rushing, Avion Cason, you saw he was the player of the game. Had over 100 yards, no touchdowns in this game. That is big time numbers from the guy who we need to make big time plays. Hicks had 1 carry and fumbled the ball. He never got it again. Receiving, welcome back Larry Fitzgerald. Look at this stat. No drops. Look what happens when we don't drop the ball. Larry Fitzgerald, 95 receiving yards. Arna's Battle had that one really big one. I think it was like a 30-yarder. No, they're not counting it because there was pass interference, so he should have like 70 yards receiving. Triandos Luke had 1 really big catch. Good job. Oh no, there it is right there, the 25-yarder. Defensively, big game. Very, very shared. You can see we shared a lot of all of our tackles right there. Sacks, Brown with 2, and Cowart had 1. Interceptions, Cowart, Roll, McAllister, and Shivers. What a game. There was 1 forced fumble. It was by the safety, Jerome Woods. Kicking, this is huge too. Gramatica had all of our points. Hey, as long as he's making kicks, he's in good graces with me. And then Chris Hansen, he had to punt the ball 3 times. What a game. Well, would you look at that. We are 1-8. That's not a good record, but it's better than 0-9. Dang, it feels good to see that 1 in the win column right there. We're going to watch some Sports Center and get out of here. One thing I did want to ask y'all real quick is if you'd prefer this kind of video or a doubleheader. Reason is, the doubleheaders take a couple hours to record and then like 3 hours to edit. This one's maybe going to be like an hour to record, hour to edit, so I could probably get them out quicker. Just let me know what y'all think, if you'd rather have more consistent episodes or ones that are a bit more broken up but with 2 games. Just let me know what y'all think. Let's get into Sports Center, baby.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Jaguars edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. William Henderson is arguably the biggest name on this list. The diagnosis, a neck strain. He'll be out for 5 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Browns pick up their third win of the season. The Bengals won this contest, but will stay at the second place in the AFC North. The Colts generated some decent numbers for a team ranked at the bottom of the league, but they still ended up losing this week. Tim Couch threw for 2 touchdowns and helped his Bears beat the Titans. Down in the deep south of Atlanta, we had the Falcons get edged out by 2 points. Giants, Cardinals. Johnny Abraham is almost like a center fielder back there. Picks it off at his own 30-yard line. Look at the wheels in the midfield stripe. He's thinking more than just a pick. He's thinking touchdown. What a turnaround, 70 yards. The Cardinals go on to win this by the final score of 38-17. Over at 3Com Park, we had the 49ers come away with a 7-point win. The Vikings got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Lambeau Field. The Rams won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Bills. The Ravens won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the AFC North. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots win their 5th game of the season. Eagles, Cowboys. Brian Westbrook is backed up in his own territory, tries to bounce outside. He'll have the first down, shakes another tackle, goes down the sidelines. Wait a minute. Yes, the ref said his feet were in. He could go all the way, 73 yards. The Eagles win this one by the final score of 14-10. And in our final game, we had the Saints come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Look at that yellow. That's a beautiful yellow right there. Anyways, guys, there's nothing much else to do. We can go ahead and take a look at the Denver Broncos roster real quick, but what a game. I am so happy. You guys have no clue how much I've wanted that one win right there. Just at least to get one. I don't want to be 0-16. Quarterback Byron Leftwich. Okay. Sean Alexander. He scares me. Fullback, not that great. Wide receivers, David Boston and Keenan McCardell. I'm confident. We have good corners. Good 1-2 punch at corner anyways. Bubba Franks. Offensive line looking average. Defensive line looking a little below average if you ask me. Linebackers, average at best. This team's not great, man. Corners, they have a couple of good corners in Aaron Glenn and Dwayne Starks, Gibson, and Tabucky Jones. This team's not good. Even their kicker and punter isn't good. What's their record? They're 5-4. Yeah, this team's not good, man. This team is... I don't know how they're 5-4. But we're going to get out of here now. I'm going to get to editing this episode. I want to get it out today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm filming this a little early in the week. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did enjoy filming it. I'm going to enjoy editing it. I'll see you guys in the next episode when we take on the Denver Broncos. And if it's a doubleheader, I'll face the Atlanta Falcons. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.